Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. My name is Ted, and this is Game 1 of Version 1 of Project Grixis. I'm having to dub in this audio because for some reason I'm having issues with Active Presenter. So, I believe I decided to keep this hand. I have a first turn Delver, and I have access to all 3 mana and 3 land. Plus a couple Thought Towers and a counter spell. So, I'm not sure, since I'm dubbing this video after I know what ends up happening. Well, I don't remember everything that happens, but I know what I'm playing. I guess I won't say anything. I'll just try and comment along. So I played my Steam Vents untapped, and played my first turn Delver, and my opponent plays a Swamp. The aspect ratio on this video is not correct, and I apologize for that. I had some issues with the drivers for my video card. So Typhoid Rats is the revealed card, or the card revealed to me, and now I'm debating whether to play the Swamp or the Dismal Backwater. I decided to play the Dismal Backwater. I think that was because, in absence of knowing what I'm up against, I felt no rush to play the Typhoid Rat. And that's basically I think my reasoning for it. Either that, or it was possibly a mistake. I make quite a few. I'm sure I will forget the Thought Scour myself at the end of his turn. I tend to do that a lot, and as you can see, I was correct in my assessment of my stupidity. So, no Delver flip. I think here I made a mistake. I thought that was a Sulphur Falls, and I realized it once playing it. So I'm still at only 2 mana, and now I don't want to play the Rat because I can still play Deprive if I need to. This is my first game, and probably maybe my 30th or so MTGO game, and so I'm still getting used to the flow of the game online. So my opponent treasure hunts, and I decided not to deprive that. I'm sort of more concerned with, generally speaking, I concern myself more with direct threats than my opponent drawing cards, particularly when I have no idea what he's playing. So now I do Thought Scour, and I do so twice. And I reveal an Anger. So the double Thought Scour kind of worked out well for me. But here I attack again for 1, and I think maybe I might have made a mistake here and double clicked through my main phase. Nope, I did not. I don't know what I'm thinking about right now. I definitely want to play the Angler. There we go. So I've yet to see anything from my opponent other than a few lands and the 1 spell. So I drop my Rat now. Still having mana for a Deprive if I need it. And now my opponent plays Zombie Infestation. I deprive that, but I believe he responds with a Dispel, if I'm not mistaken. No. Okay. Yeah, he responds with another Zombie Infestation. I knew that Zombie Infestation did come out at some point, and again, no luck with the Delver flip, but I think here I make the click through mistake. Nope. What did I... Yeah, I just attacked the Delver because I wasn't sure if my opponent could was going to discard a card and block the Delver. So discard 2 cards and block the Delver. So I just felt that it was safer play just to attack with the Angler. And you'll see that my play in these early games, I have a lot of trouble with cards. I haven't played Magic for a very long time, so I'm not familiar with a lot of the cards, and I'm just slowly starting to learn them. Again, I attack with the Angler. And my opponent takes it. I play the Pyromancer. And he treasure hunts again. I'm not sure. I guess there's no harm in playing it. He hasn't shown me any type of aggression towards my creatures, but I think that I'm fairly secure in my Delver attacks to not need chump blockers from the Young Pyromancer. But so I guess he could have potentially I guess languished. So that might not have been a good play. So now I'm thinking what to sideboard in, and having not seen a whole lot from his deck, I now know that now that I'm recording this video, I know how his deck works, and might have come up with a slightly better sideboard idea. But I decided to bring in the Pyroclasms because I know he's going to generate zombie tokens. And I brought in a negate to try and stop, as a way to stop him playing Zombie Infestation, another counterspell. I felt that the Electrolyze was a little weak since he's going to generate 2/2 creatures. And I board out 2 probes. I'm not so sure if that's a good move. I tend to do that fairly often. I feel it's the weakest of my spells here. I see how in a more a deck with better cards, how that cantrip is more useful, and particularly in Splinter Twin or the Grixis Twin rather version of the deck, how it's relevant to check to see if the coast is clear. I think I decided to keep this. I don't have a red source, but I do have a first turn Delver, and I have mana up for Counter Squall. I do have 22 lands in the deck, so I'm hoping to draw into hopefully another island, or another island, or hopefully something like a Steam Vents. So I play my Delver on my first turn, and my opponent plays a Reliquary Tower and treasure hunts. And I draw a Thought Scour, flipping my Delver, which I'm quite happy about. So, pretty straightforward attack with the Delver. Play the Swamp, attack with the Delver. And I probably remind myself at this point that I should Thought Scour myself at the end of turn, but I'm almost certain I'm going to forget. At the end of my opponent's turn. But I'm almost certain that I'm going to forget. You'll see that as a recurring theme when you watch these videos. I tend to do that a lot. So that's it's going to be one of my priorities, is to correct that. I mean, I should have corrected it already. But for some reason, I don't know why I keep doing that. So I Counter Squall his Treasure Hunt now. And my opponent concedes. So this is an issue with playing in the just for fun area, that you get a lot of people just, when their deck doesn't work out the way they want it to work out perfectly, when they don't get a God draw, they just decide to quit. So I thank you for watching my video, and I hope you liked it. I'm sorry again. I apologize for the for having to dub in this audio, but hopefully it's going to be corrected before it gets posted without any audio. And once again, thanks for watching, and please hit the like button. Bye.